Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Branch here, strike7sports.com. And today I just want to talk about the latest news and notes concerning the Memphis Tigers basketball program, more in particular with the transfer portal. It was reported recently on Monday that wing Jonathan Lawson has decided to enter the transfer portal. News came out, kind of came out around the afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 12 o'clock came out. I got the information on my phone, and I was like, Jonathan Lawson, transfer portal, and I was just like, didn't this their father say like 2 weeks ago? Shoot, like right, even shoot, I wouldn't even say 2 weeks ago, but like right after the season ended against FAU in the tournament, that both brothers will be back next season, and fast forward to April, John DeLoss is going to the transfer portal. This may have a lot to do with. I'm not. I'm just assuming, just going by assumption, but speculation. But maybe this have to do with talent that's coming in. You know, it's a lot of questions to be answered on why Lawson has gotten into the transfer portal. There's no fresh information on why that occurred. But I know that a few days ago, I would say a week ago, man, I just started seeing a lot of posts and videos of Lawson becoming a highly, I won't say highly coveted, but a player to watch for the next year's NBA draft in 2024. And I see the potential, man. I saw it when I watched him play. Solid player, could shoot. You know, still young. Just getting in, just pretty much just coming into the college game. But for whatever reason, he decided to enter the transfer portal, and players going to the portal for different reasons. Playing time. NIL is a big, is a big issue now, big deal now. Position themselves for the NBA draft that's coming up. Just trying to make that final impression on your on scouts for that upcoming campaign. You play your best to position yourself for the NBA draft. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. Wish Jonathan lost nothing but the best. But and hopefully the move wherever he lands, he'll be given the opportunity to showcase his skills and increase that draft stock. Because I'm pretty sure that he wants to get to the league. And when those reports came up, what I saw about him being a player to watch next season for the draft, I know that that's gonna be his number one priority. But we'll see how it play out, man. But according to the other information I got is that the following schools, according to Chuck Lawson, the father of Jonathan Lawson, is that Oregon State, Texas A&M, Georgia Southern, Creighton, Mercer, UT Arlington, and Loyola Marymount are the schools that have reached out to him for his services. So we'll see how that play out. But the brother, Chandler Lawson, will be remaining at Memphis. But that leaves, another void that Penny Hardaway has to address. More particularly with his depth. Now, you've had five players, leave you know, because of eligibility expired. One went clear, went for one decided to go pro. Um, Kennedy got back in the portal, so that's bodies, man. That's contributors that you're losing. Jonathan Lawson was a guy that could shoot. You know, and that's been a top priority for Penny Hardaway to address in this portal. Players that can shoot. Still looking for that big man, that rim protector that could defend, get buckets, rebound, do the whole 9 yards. Still looking for that guy. Still no word on Malcolm Dandridge coming back, but I just speculate that if we haven't heard nothing by now, man, it's still his decision to decide, but I don't think he's coming back, man. Yeah, I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. And there also been some reports that we used to say the former Tiger that played in that COVID year could be coming back. He's reached out to Memphis has reached out to him about a possible return, so be on the lookout for that. Um, Nothing concrete right now, but we'll see how it play out. Still looking for that guard, that veteran point guard. The Mikey Williams situation. He said, paraphrasing here, that he's still part of the program, but he's going to continue to recruit. But expect plenty to have an answer. Expect him to like adjust to this and see what happens and find a player that can get out of the portal. It may be another player from a player that's in a small school that's getting into the transfer portal. It may be one of those type of players again. So we'll see. Um, Tyler Johnson is decommitted from the program. Not the well, he is decommitted from Memphis. He never signed a letter of intent. He only did a verbal commit, so that's just been in the works for a while, man. Memphis had already moved on. Um, the other situation, man, with Mikey Williams, we just gotta see how that play out, man. We just gotta see how that's gonna materialize going into how that's gonna marinate going to in the following months, man. Because it's just an unfortunate situation, man. And I'll just leave it at that, man. Just we'll see how that play out. No need to judge and come up with assumptions of how Memphis, not want to say Memphis, but what should happen to the guy until he's given the verdict by the law. You know, California, and I saw the possible punishment for what could happen. Man, it's pretty significant. I think like each charge got like 3 to 6 counts, if I'm not mistaken. So he could face some jail time. We'll see, man. It's just he's pleaded not guilty. But the evidence, whatever video they may have of him doing that, and statements, and court proceedings, it's gonna tell a story. You're gonna play itself out. But I expect Penny Hardaway to have some type of backup plan in case of this situation. Jaden Bradley, the other guard that everybody was talking about coming in, that's apparently been a snag in the negotiations. So, still a fluid situation. Guard out of that transferred from Alabama, visited Memphis, went to the Grizzlies game last week, if I'm not mistaken. So that's just, you know, a fluid situation now. Hopefully they can get something done. Hearing that it's all about the NIL, that's the big icebreaker, the deal breaker for this transaction to go down. So we'll see how that plays out. But you know, Penny, this team needs players, man. They need guys that can contribute, man. Because I would say that the Mikey Williams situation kind of like threw a wrench in things now. You know, because from based on what I heard is that if Mikey and Williams is no longer with the program, JJ Taylor is gonna leave as well. So there's two players that you could possibly lose, and maybe once again, Penny Hardaway may have to scramble and put together a veteran roster once again. Now, can he be successful with that type of roster? Maybe. It's a huge possibility because you're not dealing with a Houston in the conference anymore. Um, Tulane, for what it's worth, they've lost personnel. Um, Cincinnati, we had issues with them every now and then, but you pretty much swept them this season. So that was this past season. So that's not really an issue. But you go into a new conference. You got F, you got FAU who's coming off a Final Four appearance. Almost came close to winning that game against San Diego State. They won that conference when they was in Conference USA. So they're gonna be like I would say the toughest team for Memphis to deal with. UAB, keep eyes out on them, but right now it'd be FAU to me. But this may be the possibility. This may be a reality. That Penny Hardaway may have to go back into the portal, assemble a veteran core of players once again. And hopefully these guys could be eligible to play. Because last year they lost Jamar Young. Well, they had Jamar Young, but he couldn't play because he was ineligible because of he had already hit the transfer portal once and he had submitted his waiver up past the deadline. So there's that. So we just gotta see how this stuff play out, man, and hopefully we'll hear something soon on the situation, man, with Jane Bradley, man, Jane Bradley, and other guard from out of UCF, man. The more veteran players you have, man, combined with your youth on the team, will be good for the team. Great for the team going forward. So we'll see. All right, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How you feel about Memphis, or how you feel about Jonathan Lawson entering the transfer portal. How you feel about the situation with Jane Bradley. Also, what other players that you may know of that could be a great fit for a player that's in the transfer portal right now. And check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL, the NBA, Memphis Tigers football, basketball content, along with the Memphis Grizzlies as well. Have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out. Be safe.